Hello and welcome to Reiki Wellbeing by Gary Brown. Thanks for joining us. Thank you so much. It means so much for all of us here, to all of you there that are watching, hopefully. We're here to take away all the nervous and skepticism about Reiki and how it works, and from start to finish. Hope you really like it and enjoy it. And joining me tonight, I have three helpers, as you can see, the three little stooges if you want. I'm joking. So first of all, thanks a lot. We've got Rachel. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Rachel's done a Reiki 1, so she's going to be taking the head of the table, doing the treatment while I talk everyone through it. And also, Rachel has her own company as well, so we need to plug that as well, which is Beauty by Day on Facebook. So if you need your hair doing, sorry, not your hair, your makeup or your tan doing or your nails, this is your girl. Then we have our Ben at the back. Say hello, Ben. Okay, thanks a lot for joining us, Ben.
Pleasure, mate.
Okay, and what he's going to be doing is, eventually when he goes back, he's going to be doing all the camera work and stuff like that for us. Ben is a full-time carer for his wife who had a stroke 4 years ago. He's also associated with the British Stroke Association, British Stroke Association, and that's how me and Ben met. And onwards and upwards, we're going to be working with more stroke victims as well. I've also been working with Ben's wife as well and helping her, but the most important thing for me is, while you've got people that have had these strokes, which is a terrible thing to happen, you've also got to think about the carers as well, because they're in the background and they're getting no gratitude whatsoever. So this is what we're going to be doing. Also, who's going to be the client and's got the easy part tonight is Danielle, and she's got her business on Facebook. And that is called?
Danielle Horan.
There we go. There we go. So if you need your makeup doing, you need to fight between these two. Brilliant. Oh, thank you. And no, that's not Spirit. That's just moved the. There is someone else in the room, but it's okay. That's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our places. So if we can all start to set up. I'm going to explain to you all now about what really happens at the beginning. So when a client normally gets in touch...
Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
When the client normally gets in touch, what worries them is, and being quite sceptic about Reiki, really and sure is, they don't know what to expect. Now, the one thing that I start with, first of all, is I make sure that what I use is what they call a Californian white sage, and I smudge the room to make sure that all the negative energy is taken away from the room, because obviously working as an energy healer, and that doesn't mean I can delete British Gas or the electric companies. It's my own personal energies to make sure that I connect completely with the client. And once I've done that, we bring the ambience to the room and we make sure it's in a calm state. So when the client turns up, like I said, a lot of them are skeptic, don't know what to expect really, like again, they're nervous. Some people think about, do they need to get dressed or stay dressed or get undressed? And the one thing is all about it is that you have to stay dressed. As you can see, Danielle's on the table at the moment. She's completely dressed. I'll show you there. So she's not naked or anything like that. So anything like that. When we've practiced this, we did put a white sheet over, but it looked like someone was dead on the table, like on a morgue. And also before we got in the bed, we have a chat about what the intent is of the client, i.e. yourselves, about what's troubling you, what's affecting you, and usual things like that. So once we've done all that, as you can see at the moment, you see Rachel in the background, and what she's not doing the hokey cokey or anything like that in the background, or what she's actually doing, she's grounding herself. Now, Reiki doesn't have any spiritual beliefs whatsoever. Even though we work spiritually, Reiki doesn't have any spiritual beliefs. So what she's doing is grounding, like I said before, and that is a spiritual term for basically putting her spiritual self in line with her physical body, and she's connecting to celestial energies from Mother Earth. Everyone thinks it's the God Squad or anything like that, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, but like I've said, it doesn't have no beliefs, but we do, and this is how we work. So what will happen next is at the moment Rachel is now as a Reiki healer practitioner. She's wanting to feel the energies. So what she will do, or have you already done that? Oh, sorry, she's already done it. If you could just show everyone what they're doing. So what she's doing at the moment, she's doing a body scan. So what she's trying to do, she's trying to work on and feel the chakras, the energy chakras. The energy chakras are of what, like I said, we feel. There's seven chakras, okay, and they start from the top, which is the crown. And from the crown, we've got the brow, or the third eye, or we've also got the throat chakra, and we've also got the heart, and then we've got the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root chakra. Now the one thing is that when someone lies there, obviously we have to have respect. We have to have total respect to the client. So what we're going to be doing, sorry, I'm just going to move out there so you can get a better picture of all this. So again, working with each one, each chakra, again, like I've just explained to you. So at the moment we're working on the crown chakra, and again, it's all about feeling the energy, having the respect for the client, and also because we are quite spiritual, what can also happen is we can also receive messages from loved ones. A lot of people get blown away by that when we actually tell them messages. It's not that I'm trying to sell it, it's just that's what happens, and we can, so because if someone is actually upset, they can bring a spirit to their side to let them know that everything's okay. So the crown chakra. So if the crown chakra is not working right, if we feel that that's not right, then there's certain things that we can feel and what stops you from your crown chakra working, and that can be isolation, it can be headaches, insomnia, depression, worry, nightmares, irrational thinking, and loss of direction in life on your journey. The one thing is that when we do this and we try to put this right, it's not going to be just done in one session. Normally it can take between up to 4 to 6 sessions to help a client. Now, the one thing is that I know it's working, I believe it, because it's all about the well-being, it's all about your health, and that's what I'm here to do, to help. And obviously while Rachel's doing her Reiki 1, and when she fully gets completely qualified, then so be it. She'll be able to do so much more. When we find that we're balanced this chakra out, it's about you understanding yourself more, receiving more wisdom, if you want, gaining more knowledge and a better understanding. So that's one thing about the crown chakra that's very, very important. Also, they say in life, when we're born, that we enter through the crown chakra, and then obviously when we die, we leave through the crown chakra.